Why do flamingos stand on one leg? Hi, welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, if someone asked you to explain what a flamingo is, what would you say? If you asked me to describe a flamingo, I'd probably say they're pink. Oh, and they have really skinny legs. Have you ever been to the zoo and seen a flamingo in real life? We just went to the zoo the other day, actually, and we made sure to go visit the flamingos. I was so intrigued to be so close to them. I noticed they do something really strange. A lot of them were standing on one leg. What's the point of that? You've got two legs. Use them. I was thinking about flamingos today because I got an email from a couple of curious kids named Sophie and Max. They wondered, why do flamingos stand on one leg? When flamingos are resting, you'll often see them standing in shallow water, and usually on just one leg. But why? Well, the main reasons have to do with temperature and heat loss. See, flamingos spend a lot of their time standing in water, and water pulls heat away from your body much faster than air does. Did you know that? Here, try this. Put one hand in a bowl of water and keep the other hand in the air. Now, which hand gets colder faster? Yep, the hand in water. Even if the water isn't very cold at first, and even if the air and the water are actually the same temperature, the hand in the water will feel colder faster. But why is that? Well, water molecules are packed much closer together than air molecules. And air is a gas, so its molecules are really spread out. Water is not a gas. Water is a liquid, so its molecules, well, what do you think? Are the molecules closer together or further apart in water? Yeah, they're much closer together, and they're touching more of your skin at once. That means more opportunities for heat to transfer out of your body. And heat moves through water about 20 times more efficiently than it moves through air. That's why standing in 60-degree water feels much colder than standing in 60-degree air. Oh, and that's Fahrenheit. We have a lot of people that listen outside of the United States. I always have to make sure I say Fahrenheit. 60 degrees Celsius is a very different temperature. Now imagine you're a bird with long, thin legs standing in water all day. Those legs don't have much fat or feathers on them to keep them warm. If both legs are in the water, heat from the body can escape through those skinny legs. But if the bird tucks one leg up into its feathers and balances on the other leg, oh, very clever, it reduces the amount of body surface touching the cold water. Less surface area touching cold water means less heat loss. That helps the bird conserve energy because staying warm takes energy. Scientists have even studied this in labs and found that flamingos use surprisingly little muscle effort to stand on one leg. their leg joints can sort of lock into place. That means they don't have to constantly tighten their muscles to balance. It's a very energy-efficient posture for them. The next time you're at the zoo and you see flamingos, take a look at those leg joints. See how it kind of looks like they're locking into place? Makes it very easy for them to stand for long stretches of time. And standing on one leg may have other small benefits too, like resting one leg at a time. But the strongest evidence supports the idea that standing on one leg helps reduce heat loss while a flamingo is in the water. If I had skinny little flamingo legs, I'd probably do the same thing. Okay, let's have a quick quiz. Water pulls heat away from your body faster than what? Faster than air. And what helps a flamingo stay warm by reducing exposed surface area? Tucking one leg into its feathers. And what part of the flamingo's body locks to help it balance with little effort? Its little leg joints. Let's play true or false. True or false, standing on one leg helps reduce heat loss in water for flamingos. Yep, that's true. True or false, flamingos must use lots of muscle power to balance on one leg. No, that's false. Would you rather balance on one foot in a pool for 5 minutes or on a trampoline for 5 minutes? Both of those sound a little more tricky than you might think at first. Maybe the first minute would be okay, but after 2 or 3 minutes, you're probably feeling very wobbly. I think I would rather balance in a pool. That sounds a little bit easier. If I was trying to balance on a trampoline, I know my sons would start bouncing all around me trying to knock me over. All right, let's play What Am I? What am I? I transfer heat away from your body quickly. You can stand in me at the beach. And I can feel colder than air at the same temperature. What am I? I am water. Here's one more. What am I? I help reduce how much heat escapes. Birds use me for warmth. And a flamingo's legs do not have me. What am I? I am feathers. Okay, so the next time you go to the zoo, you can explain to your family or friends why those flamingos stand the way they do. They're just trying to stay warm and conserve some energy the best way they know how. And thanks to their special leg joints, they can balance without using much effort. All of it is done so that a flamingo can rest easily and stay warm. Another amazing design in the animal kingdom. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And we've got a few birthdays today. Today is Layla's birthday. Layla is from Arizona and Layla is turning 5. Happy birthday, Layla. And Gael is from Spain, and Gael is turning 8. Happy birthday, Gael. Thanks for listening all the way over in Spain. To all the grown-ups listening, if your curious kid wants their birthday mentioned on the show, please visit supportcuriouskids.com and join the Curious Kids Club. That's supportcuriouskids.com. And to submit a question for the show, please visit CuriousKidsEveryday.com. That's CuriousKidsEveryday.com. See you tomorrow.